This moves the industry forward. This works exactly the way it should, as a driver assistance feature on the freeway, safely steering and braking the car, and demonstrating leadership in the semi-autonomous field. This is the Cadillac CT6 with Super Cruise, Autoblog's 2019 Technology of the Year. So welcome inside the Cadillac CT6. This is not just any Cadillac CT6. This one is equipped with Super Cruise. This is, I think, cutting-edge technology that really brings sort of near autonomous, semi-autonomous, whatever you want to call it, technology into a car that's definitely very mainstream, and I think it's very accessible. So this is the beauty of Super Cruise. It's super easy to use. I've got the cruise control set, but then you just hit the cruise button here. It's the steering wheel, and boom, it shows green up here. That means this Cadillac is cruising using its own faculties, which I think is very cool.
So I've turned it on now, and it's looking for the lanes, and there it goes. It's green, so I can take my hands off.
It keeps you between the lanes and keeps a lookout for what's in front of you. And as long as you're looking forward, this infrared camera can track your eyes, making sure that you're paying attention.
If I want to change lanes, I signal, and then as I start to steer it out of the lane, it turns blue again, and then it's going to wait until it sees the markings again. Green. And there I go.
If you watch here, it does a really nice job of hugging this curve, maintaining pretty good lane position. This is almost human here as we wrap around the broader curves here, the twists of I-75.
Keeps me at the speed I asked it to, and it keeps me well behind the car in front of me, and it keeps me centered in my lane.
When I was evaluating this, I expected the system to not work as well as I did. I didn't trust it. I kept grabbing the steering wheel, and I wasn't quite, always ready to give up totally control. I wanted to say, hey, Cadillac, this isn't how I would position the car, but the system is spot on. It's well tuned. It does what it's supposed to do.
As far as pushing the industry forward, I thought that Tesla's autopilot had more features, but was way less safe. And while features are important with autonomy, safety is a key part of it too.
The difference with this is that it constantly is making sure you're looking at the road and that you are absolutely ready to take over at any moment. This little light bar up here will turn red, it'll flash at you and give you audio signals, and your seat will even shake. There's vibration in the seat to sort of alert you.
If anything, I think Cadillac and GM, they're probably underselling this because they're trying to be responsible, and that's a beautiful thing. If you look at some of the other autonomous, semi-autonomous, whatever you want to call them, yes, they're ambitious. They try to advance the industry, but they don't necessarily work. I gave the Cadillac a lot because it did work. I think that's what's great about this. This technology simply works.
It fulfills all the requirements. It advances the industry. We like what it does. Its purpose is meaningful, and it works really well.
And overall, Cadillac did what they set out to do. And while it's not full autonomy, it is a big step in the right direction. In a sea of what seem to be electric vehicle stopgaps, this is a very well thought out semi-autonomous system that is the safest and best we've tried out so far.
It's smart, it's intuitive, it advances the industry, and quite simply, that is why it stood out from the rest of the field, and it is deserving, richly deserving, as Autoblog's 2019 Technology of the Year award. Even though the CT6 will end production later this year, Super Cruise technology will live on in other Cadillacs.